So, hi, Susannah here from the Good Property Company. I'm just talking more refurb. I'm back on site of a 4-storey grade 2 listed house that we're renovating, singing the praise of my guys. Look how tidy they are. I'm going to talk about strip floorboards and how and also putting in stoves, etc. So my guys are working from top down on this house. We're working on the top 3 stories whilst using the basement story as basically the storage, the cement mixer place where they're putting all the sand, because of course with the grade 2 we're going to have to use slightly different plaster than normal in order to comply with the grade 2 listing. We've also taken the original floorboards, which are like a couple hundred years old, and sanding them, which start to look great. I'm chuffed to bits. However, when you get floorboards that are sanded and you've got lots and lots of people working, you have to get these floorboards protected very, very quickly so they don't take on bits of dirt that get ingrained on a building site. So literally the guys started sanding, I went round that night, agreed the colour of the floorboards, and they're already putting in the varnish so that they sand and then seal very, very quickly, then drop down another floor. Now the other thing we're doing, and again this is a specialist job, we're putting in all the flues and for all the fireplaces, because I'm going to end up doing lots of stoves. Having been a country girl all my life, I've always had open plan fires, but this time we're going to do stoves just because it's easier. Now, when you're planning stoves, what you want to do is take the cubic capacity of the room. That's difficult to say on a Friday afternoon. Just take the height and the width and the length of the room, and then go to the stove place, and then they will discuss with you the level of heating kind of output that you need for the stove. Being in a city, we are in a smokeless zone, so we need to make sure that the stoves we buy are compliant with the smoke-free or the smokeless zone. Now, how do you find out what compliance you need to have with regards building your property or looking at the planning of your property? Well, we're in Bristol, so we go onto the council planning portal, and Ash always, I've been doing this for years, he always has to tell me the link. We go into the planning department, we then have a little search button where we put in the postcode of the property, and then we look at planning restrictions. And within Bristol City, and I'm sure in many, many cities, it's smoke-free. If you're in this country, you probably want to check, you're probably fine. But always check whether it's smoke-free or whether you've got clearance, if you like. And that is one of the restrictions we've got in this house. So we just need to make sure that any fireplaces or any stoves are compliant. That's no problem. So I'm going off tomorrow to go and buy a whole bunch of stoves to fit these flues. It's a hot job, this. Anyway, see you guys soon and enjoy. We've got tons more videos for you. Bye.